So I woke up this morning, dropped my boy off a kid. That's what dropping my son off at school. What gives me my basically put life in focus. I think if every individual, if every man could drop their kid off in school before he went to work, he would have more of a vested interest in his child's life. But then again, that would involve every man being with the mother of the child. That's the issue with some men today. And I won't get into that. But for men that relate to how I am, how I see things, they realize life ain't all about just chasing women. My son is the most important thing to me. My offspring, my child, even if I had a daughter. Dropping off your child in school, I think would should, if you're in the age bracket I'm in, should it, I don't know what age bracket, but for sure if you're between 40 and 60, that should have some kind of, it should change your outlook on life. So as I'm dropping them off, we ride to the school, we heard about some kids got killed, two 13-year-olds and 11. The 11-year-old got injured. Both gang violence, both fatherless boys. Sometimes it's fatherless boys that are raising fatherless boys by not being at home, promoting the violence. But anyway, they was trying to tribute one father got up there and he was like he wanted to attribute because what happened was this rapper did a video shoot. This rapper that considered himself one gang did a video shoot in a rival gang's territory, knowing it was going to spark controversy. And when he shot the video, there was interesting. And this is how I look at everything. When he shot the video in the rival gang territory, first of all, he's a known gang member. He raps about being a gang member. Uh, he raps about it. The label that he works, I'm gonna show you how I want y'all to look at this, the truth. The label that he gets his check from, they know he's a gang member. They ARs, they people that they have insurance on them. See, let's understand the business of hip hop. It's just like the business of subwoofer. They have insurance on them. They know that what he's doing and talking about could lead to somebody's dying, death. They know it could lead to his death. And if they have done a lot of promotion to promote and market his album and he winds up dying, then they can lose that money. So they put insurance on all these artists. So if they die, they can recoup their expenses. Business. Now, since they know that and they put insurance on him so they can recoup their label, when recoup their money, when they go to these rival territories and areas, the other thing that they do is they hire police, a large police presence. See, nothing happened at the video shoot because the police were there. It was afterwards. So while they are, while the get this in a good spot, while they're there shooting the video, calling angst, they have police protection. Now, I was some people, the rapper didn't want to put, yeah, the label, the people who paying for the video. They make sure they have protection there to make sure the cameraman, the sound man, the grip man, that's there to film the video, they make sure they don't get hurt. While he films this video in a rival gang's territory, talking about what he will do and how he will handle things, and this, that, and who he is, so that the video can get up there and the young people can see it and say, "Oh man, he's in the rival gang champion. He really is strong." Nah, he's not strong like that. Police all around protecting the labels uh, investment. The investment is the rapper. Make sure nothing happened to him while he's filming the video, because we need to get the video up there to get more sales. The business of hip hop. So After they after they transpire, tensions aroused, and they leave, two young men get killed. There was arrest. The label wants to say, well, we didn't know that that was a gang area, rival gang territory. That's a lie. They do know that. I know it. I know it. I know this person individual is not supposed to be over there for these little fake lines and territory lines that they drew up saying that this is our turf when it really belongs to the city of Atlanta and ultimately belongs to them people down there at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But irregardless of all that, so the label, in cahoots with the artist, does this video to further support his lifestyle, his culture that he pushes upon others, and these kids die. And it was talking on a radio station, is the rapper responsible? Is the label responsible? I mean, who's really responsible? I said, okay, so I looked at it. I just told y'all the business. Okay. The ultimate goal for promoting this video, which is not talking about happiness and let's all get together and reform. No, it's talking about I kill you, you my opposites, how much money I got, the clothes I got, jewelry I got, your women, this, that, nothing, I kill you if you get in my way. That's what the whole message of all his music is about. Death. But they say these people are artists when they just preach death. Now here's the thing. When people say, "Oh, MB, you're not looking at the artistry of it," I want to hit you back with this. What other genre of music is as violent as ours? They don't have deaths on country music videos. They don't have people die on the set. Nor do they have young white kids beef with other young white kids listening to country music. Fact. Name me a video shoot that wound up in death and gun violence, and the artist was country music. Was a country music artist. You can't. You won't find that. Pop music. That guy, 24K, whatever these pop movies are, Hernandez, whatever. Name me a pop artist where somebody with some gun violence when they did the video, wherever they did the video at. I'll wait. You can put the comments in the video. Somebody died doing a pop video, country music video. What's another genre of music that's real popular out there? Rock video, where the rock artist went to a rival neighborhood and the other rock artists adherents, they got to shoot. You ain't gonna find that. Only in some forms of hip hop. Not all, but some forms of hip hop do you find this overwhelming interest in violence. The music is violence. They promote it. It's the business of it. The end result of promoting the business of the violence is you feel the prison industrial complex and you get them to kill each other off. I challenge you every day in your city. Look at Shot Rock in Atlanta. Every day, every day, some young man dies under 25. Shot. If he don't get shot, at least he got. If he don't get killed, at least he got shot. This happens every day. And you got men my age who don't know who they are, fatherless boys, influencing other fatherless boys, having kids by women and don't be a father or dad to them because they don't know no better. And that's a vicious cycle. And they make sure they go find somebody who's gonna talk about how he sold drugs, he's in the gang, and who he a kid, and that's who they say is an artist. And they're not really, they are artists because they're not really living that lifestyle. Because if they was actually living and promoting that lifestyle, if they wouldn't just petty criminals, petty hustlers who really wasn't good at the drug game, or the gangster. They weren't really good at that. They got time to go to the studio. And then these artists, these label guys, they finally, yeah, we can work with him. Why? He's faking. We can, we scam him up. We can give him a false persona, bravado, and put him in front of people. But the rapper they talking about they won't hold responsible. He a little peon. Ain't nobody. See, I know from on the street in Atlanta, the people actually doing it, they ain't got time to go to no studio. They already rich. They not gonna quit what they doing, their lifestyle in the underworld to go have they say, have we said, "Hood, I'm not finna quit this and go have Opie tell me what to do. Cut me a check. Ain't finna happen." They really about that life. Erroneous or not, this what we doing. I ain't got time to go to no studio. For what? Joe ain't finna go to the studio and talk about what I'm doing. That's stupid. So they go find these people that actuality didn't actually do it, tell another story than they heard in the county jails, no incidents, things they know of. And then they get to believing their own story. People dying in the meantime. And the label, they don't care nothing about them either. Because they make sure they put insurance on so they can recoup any money they invested in promoting this artist. If he dies by what he's talking about his music, we're gonna recoup all our money back. We're not losing in the deal. It's business. If this rapper dies, mm, we going that's one of the papers they sign with when they sign to a label, insurance. We get paid off you if you die. And they know it. But they don't care. Now, how they go, not only is just the rappers and the labels, the people when they was talking to these radio stations, I think I was listening to V103. Make sure. Was it V103 or 107? Who else listening to on the radio? One girl said, well, you can't really fault her baby because she like him, might think he cute. Uh, 104. I was listening to 104.1. So because now here's the thing, the labels, the major distribution networks that distribute this music, not just in hip hop and pop, they also own the radio stations. Yeah, Radio One. They're not separate. The distribution label, the big labels that sign these guys these contracts, they make sure they're gonna get promoted because they also control the radio stations in every large urban area, metropolitan throughout the United States. And so the employees there know they can't say too much about what's going on because they can get fired. You mess with my investment, you mess with my money. So one had to take the position like, yeah, is he responsible? The other one had to say, no, he's not. And they both reading from the script. Because there's somebody inside the room making sure they don't say the wrong thing that will violate the interests of Radio One. And what's the interest of Radio One? Promulgating this music to fuel the prison industrial complex and fill our coffers. Can't prove me wrong, it's factual. See, if you follow, one thing I learned from being inside, and I got out and I started thinking, because we sat down, we already talked about this, just follow the money. Follow the money. See, the money don't care who lives or die. The money is concerned, just like the law is always on this side, the money is always on this side. Follow the money, and you'll see how it's all tied together. The distribution, Radio One, prison industrial complex. Invest in all three. And you guys sit there and tell me, oh, that ain't true, man. You making that up. And that's why it works. Go down the rabbit hole, Alice. Go down the rabbit hole. Y'all be blessed.